Alright. Hello. I'm here for week 2 of TGR, restricted Rampage. I don't have a team breakdown this week. So, sorry about that if you were hoping for that. I don't know if anyone was though, so it'll be okay. Anyway, I built this team on Sunday last week. It is now Saturday. So I vaguely remember what my sets are doing, but excuse me, but not really. Okay, preparation's complete. He is fine, so. Okay, and we do have their Terra types. So Ghost Dialga, Ground Ho-Oh, Electric Diancie. Okay, Poison Pekarant. Okay. Interesting. My game plan generally was to leave to go Grimmsnarl. We're not running Screen and Grimmsnarl this week. We're running a more disruptive set to help Thomason to get our defenses up. So, and generally this was going to be my go-to. I'm a little bit worried about. I was worried about Fairy Terras actually. I don't see a single Fairy Terra, which kind of makes Iron Crown a little bit less useful in my opinion. Unless Pekarant gets out of hand. But I think we should be fine in that regard. Just use... yeah. We still have the Iron Leaf for a mix-up. Yeah, this has generally been... so. They also brought Sentret, which is interesting. It is Ghost Sentret and Dark Sableye, which means they might be going for offensive moves, or they probably aren't worried about fairy attacks. Because my fairy attacker right now is Grimmsnarl. So let's see what we got. Okay, interesting. Press the shield and see my cover click. Okay, so it looks like they're probably going to want to set up. I'm going to set up too. It's very free. And I can go ahead and taunt. I can taunt either of these, honestly, because I think this wants to set up on me too. I could taunt this. Even though it'll probably get redirected. That shouldn't be too bad. I can also fake it out to deny it a turn. I'm also a little bit concerned about what Mr. Nether here is doing. I think we could fake out. Yeah, I think we fake out. We deny it a turn. To deny it a turn of setup, because I do expect this to be body press. Okay. Oh, is this a Harry Potter thing? That's cool. Okay, and they just protect. So we fake out for no reason. Oh, it's Mirror Herb. Okay. With Ground Terra. See, I can protect. I mean, Arcanine's also in a pretty decent position. So I kind of want to protect. Like, protect a turn. No, I want damage. I also want to go for an Iron Defense here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and protect a turn here. I think switch into Arcanine. Because this forces a Terra, it also forces them to switch out. It also gives me an attack on them. And I can reset my fake out for later. We protect because we don't want to take a random burn. from Sacred Fire specifically. They just go for Endeavor. Alright. So we are at +3, and they're at +2. Let me just check that real quick. They're at +2. See, I could go for a Bash. I could Terra. I think that's fine. I think I do want to Terra. We'll just go for a Bash into this, and just a Rock Slide. Because what we want to do here is we want to try to force a Terra out on their end somewhere. And we also don't want C-Rad to do anything weird. Yeah, there's their Terra. Probably gonna be ground on the Ho-Oh. Because they're threatened by Rock Slide. I don't have a way to punish that right now. Oh, they have baby dies. Oh, okay. Okay, there's the Sash, to be expected. We also see Arcanite's faster than Fire. That's actually really good information. Fire. We could get burned here. We don't. Okay. For the Olga. So the Olga right now can't do anything. It's actually super just dead to a body press right now. Like we could just go for a body press. And then switch into Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl resets Fake Out. Gives me Taunt. Also gives me Thunderwave. Oh, I can't Thunderwave really. Yeah, I like getting. I like coming out here. And then just going for a knockout into the Steel. This could be a little bit aggressive because they could protect. They don't, so this should just die. Earth Power. Ooh, okay, it's mixed. Okay, that did 71 to Grim. And then there's that thing. So we can go ahead, I mean, just beat it, Bash to knock it out. And then just go for a Fake Out. Because we know you're not Covert Cloak. Yeah, and Zamazen just kind of just did exactly what I thought it would do. Anyway, let's take a second. Because it looks like we are going to win this game. Let's do Arcanine versus Ho-Oh. Go ahead, run some Calcs. Earth Power. Ground Terra. Terra, Earth Power. We actually live. Okay, we actually very much so live that with Arcanine thanks to Shuckleberry. So we'll go ahead, just body press. I don't really see any point of doing anything else. We'll just go for damage. Oh, that does so much. Earth Power. Let's see, what was that? 179 to 127. Earth Power did 70. Okay, so it looks like we are looking at probably a modest. Okay, it looks like we're looking at a modest Ho-Oh, in which case it's still very much in my favors. So let's review our information. Using Ho-Oh, Dynasty, Dialga, and what's its face? C-Rad. We've seen Baby Doll Eyes, Protect, plus Endeavor on C-Rad, which means the last move's probably followed me, so we know that's set. We've seen Sacred Fire and Earth Power, plus Mirror Herb on the Ho-Oh. We haven't seen anything out of the Yancy, and we haven't seen anything out of Dialga, so we didn't get a ton of information. We also know the Sash is on the C-Rad. So we didn't get a ton of information, but we also didn't give very much. We didn't give up that we had Giratina back. And truthfully, I think they're just going to run it back. I don't see any reason to not. I think everything was still good there. We still have Chocoberry. Excuse me, we still have Chocoberry in our Arcanine. I'm drinking my morning coffee. It's noon. I'm drinking my coffee. I had a bit of a late start today. Had to do a Costco run just so I can get breakfast. Ended up spending way too much at Costco, but well, it means Costco. I'll get value out of it, but yeah. Other than that, I've just been playing the GC. Not that anyone cares about what's going on in my life today, but oh well. Doing pretty decent in the GC. Could be doing better. Could be doing worse. So, anyway, focus on the game ahead of me. There's Pekka. Okay, so let's pull up Grimmsnarl on the calculator, because this will give me good information on this Pekka stat. Otherwise, we just still go for an Iron Defense, and we just fake out. Well, oh, don't do that. We also could just taunt it, because it could be going for a Trick Room. If it goes for a Trick Room, I don't particularly love that position, so it might just be better to go for the taunt. But I also don't want them to go for damage. You know what? If you're Covert Cloak, you're Covert Cloak. You're still not going to do too much else with that. Okay, they go for their Terra. Is this going to be a Poison Terra? No, that's going to be a Ghost Terra. Okay, that's great, because now you're weak to... Oh, I actually did forget about the Ghost Terra. Okay, so, in that case, Fake Out was probably not my best play. Okay, Iron Defense, so it's not Scarf Pecker, right? Oh, I guess Pekka gets Will-O-Wisp. It just goes for Chain. Okay, we get a Cloak, so we don't get Poison. It does just under 100 damage, and they do get the Trick Room off. However, we can protect. We go for Spirit Breaks. Truthfully, we're not super threatened. Like, we're just not threatened as Zanzibar. I guess I kind of would like to scout for a potential. For the potential of a, what's it called? Will-O-Wisp. We still have our Terra intact, though. We can just Spirit Break. Because at this point, we can just set up for the or not the Giratina. Okay, it's not Covert Cloak. Okay, that's why they're knocked out. Sure. Okay, so we could have gone for damage. So now we have Arcanine and we have Giratina with 3 turns left of Trick Room. Giratina is well positioned. And based on the damage that Grimmsnarl took, I don't think we're in too much danger. So we'll go ahead. We'll swap in. And the Giratina is at -1. Makes it significantly less threatening. However, I am doing no damage with this Hamazunta. I do need this Trick Room to expire. I really do need this Trick Room to expire. Because they can't pin my Giratina right now. I still think I want to go for it. I think I'll do this. Okay. Once Trick Room expires, if we can keep Giratina around, we're in a good position. Because Giratina is looking like it's going to outspeed. Well, it will outspeed. Oh, they have poison gas. It affects Hamazunta, and we don't die. Okay. That's fine. We do get confused, but we can switch out of that. That's not great. Bash. Okay, Black's Lunge. Two more turns of Trick Room. I would like to protect. I would also like to body press to get damage off. However, I don't know if I can. We should be fine to take in a Malignant Chain. I'm gonna protect and go for a Shadow Ball. Because I don't want to eat a Sacred Fire Burn if I don't have to. Because there's the Sacred Fire. They just go for a Malignant Chain. This shouldn't do too much. As long as we break out of Confusion, I think we're in a fine spot. Cool. It should knock out. Okay, not quite. That's honestly, it's still in a fine position. Okay. We want to keep Giratina around. And we also want some damage. Actually, I think I have a play. I'm gonna switch into Arcanine for Zamazunta because we can set up again. Truthfully, and I don't think we lose the endgame straight up. And then we can protect, and then next turn we set up a double knockout. We do have to break through Confusion here, but we could snap out. It's our third turn of Confusion. I actually don't know how Confusion does. Okay, if we snap out... Okay. I think we're in a winning position still. Okay, Arcanine can't get burned. Bean. didn't see that poison damage. Okay, so we still have one more turn. Go ahead, Rock Slide. And I think it switches almost in. Because I want to get a Shadow Ball into that, at the August still. Do we get a Rock Slide off? Oh, we gotta put that. So I don't think we've taken a knockout yet. Correct? Correct. But I don't think it's so bad. We got our dogs out in the double dog core right now. Weasley, that's fine. They're exerting pressure. Yeah, they do live a Rock Slide. Flinch? Flinch, okay. And they'll see that we live this. Easily. Oh, I have one more Behemoth Bash. This is the issue of building your teams in game. You forget things like this. That's fine. A Flare Blitz should knock him out. We can just body press this. There's that. And we should get a KO with Flare Blitz. I'm pretty sure I'm at limit on this Arcanine. I am. I'm at limit. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of attack investment. And then we should be faster than everything that happens in the back. Okay, note to self: use PP ups on Iron Head. That's not something to really think about immediately. Hermione, perfect. Oh, this is game. Okay, cool. Because we just go for Flare Blitz and Behemoth Bash. Nice. And Flare Blitz should knock out Pekka Runt. Okay, whew. That one was a little stressful. We got through it. Yeah, good games to Mario. That was a really close game too. I think, I mean, I know I won with 3 Pokemon in the back, but that could have gone anywhere. Like, that really did feel very close. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see y'all next week where I'll be playing Wakeman. So, see ya!